Alright, I'm just going to continue on where I left off. The other two videos. While they were uploading, I went and took a shower, did some push-ups, cut my hair. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, bottom line, safety, right? We're covering safety. Treat, never keep. Treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Never point a weapon at anything or anyone you don't intend to destroy or kill. Keep your fingers straight and off the trigger at all times, or until you're ready to fire. So keep your fingers straight and off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Muzzle awareness, backstop awareness. Treat, never keep. That's your acronym. Treat every weapon, never point. Keep fingers straight. Keep muzzle awareness and your backstop awareness at all times. That's where that lady messed up. She wasn't aware of what was behind her, of her muzzle, the backstop. That weapon could have discharged, hit some unintentional, like a neighbor. Even she didn't intend to shoot any rider or a protester, peaceful protesters that had broken into the private complex. She didn't intend to shoot them. What if she accidentally shot them because her finger was on the trigger? What if she got startled and discharged the weapon? Boom. Now she's in trouble because she didn't know safety. She didn't apply safety. She wasn't trained. So I suggest her and her husband take a weapons safety class, weapons handling class, or they can just log in to my YouTube channel and I'll give them this one for free. And here's what I'm talking about. Finger straighten off the trigger. My finger straighten off the trigger. I'm gonna lock it to the rear. There's nothing in there. I had already taken out the magazine. When you take out the magazine, you hit the magazine release. Magazine comes out. You can see right there, there's no bullets inside the gun. There's no bullets on the side, you can see that. Put the magazine away. Check in there, I can see you guys. Can you guys see me? Okay, now, there's no bullets, there's no magazine. I see in here, physically, there's nothing obstructing the chamber. There's no bullets, there's no rounds in that chamber. This is an empty gun. I still treat it like it's a loaded weapon. So the muzzle is pointed up. I know where that muzzle is pointed. That's the muzzle. For those of you who don't know, it's the business end of a gun. That's where the bullet comes out. That's the muzzle. So muzzle awareness. Fingers straight and off the trigger. Never point it at anything or anyone I'm not ready to kill or destroy. So this is a double-handed grip. If I was going to clear my home, if I came home and I noticed that the door was kicked in or the lock was busted and I had my weapon on me, I would clear my house with my finger straight and off the trigger. I would go room to room looking for something. Once I cleared it, I'd call 911. If I found the intruder, if he was in my house, I still wouldn't kill him. I'd be like, what are you doing here? Get out. Show me your hands. Stuff like that. If he was on crack and he was crazed and he had a weapon, I might have to shoot him to defend myself because I don't want to get stabbed in the chest by some crackhead in my house. I'm going to shoot him first. Call 911 and say there's a crackhead in my house. He broke in. He had a weapon. I had to shoot him. I didn't want to, but I had to. Now, back to this couple. Again, they didn't shoot anybody, which is good on them. They defended their home successfully. They got out on their property, on the edge of their property on the grass. The husband was kind of covering the wife, and the wife was making all kind of noise and pointing her weapon and had her finger on the trigger. That's where she made a bunch of mistakes. She violated 3 out of those 4 safety rules. She pointed a weapon at people that she did not intend to shoot. She didn't intend to shoot anybody, but she still pointed a loaded weapon. We're presuming that these weapons are loaded because you treat every weapon as if it were loaded. So we're presuming that she had a loaded weapon and she's pointing it. What if it discharged, like I said? What if she did not shoot a protester, a peaceful protester? What if that bullet hit her neighbor? She wasn't aware of her muzzle awareness. Like, where was the muzzle? She didn't know because she's doing this. So you don't know where that thing's pointed.